What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me. If y'all new to the channel, definitely make sure y'all hit that subscribe. But make sure y'all also go check out Doug and Exile. He is in the description box down below. Not feeling too well today. If y'all notice, me and Chris and as well as our 6-month-old is sick right now. But y'all know, gotta drop these videos for y'all. So let's get into it, y'all.
It's been a while since we've heard from Judge Engoron, known as Judge Nudie, for posing without a shirt on. This gross, disgusting, anti-Trump, Marxist, criminal judge. Remember, he's the one who initially, under Letitia James, went after Trump and just said, you get no jury. I decided you're guilty already. And we'll be taking, $500 million worth. These people are criminals. These people are terrible. All of these people going after Trump's money, E. Jean Carroll, Alvin Bragg going after Trump with the Stormy Daniels stuff. These are criminals. So now Judge Engoron has to get ahead of Trump and his Truth Social merger. We have the headline here at Business Insider. I've already said this yesterday. It's not going to work because in the end, when Trump becomes president, he's going to fix all this. And frankly, he values being president even more than he values his money anyways. Money is abstract. Money is limited. Money can only do so much. Money can't free you. And your money is worthless if a judge is trying to take it from you and you have money or property in New York. It will be confiscated from you, so it doesn't even matter. It's an illusion that you even own it if you have a corrupt state. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are. And we're going to keep championing Trump winning this election so that we all can have property rights one day and we all can keep our money in our states. Right now, New York is defunct. As a state, New York, this is Venezuela. Okay. How New York, this is from Business Insider, a liberal rag, how New York's Judge Engoron is tightening the leash on Trump ahead of looming Truth Social merger and fraud judgment deadline. Remember, Trump is a owner of Truth Social. And now, if it goes public, he's going to be worth about $3.2 billion he'll get just from that ownership of that company. With the cash hit of $400 million fraud judgment debt and the cash boon of a potential multi-million-dollar SPAC merger, both looming this week, Donald Trump's finances are in a tailspin. Wishful thinking, Business Insider. His finances are fine. He can make money all day. It's the states are attacking him and stealing money and assets and redistributing them.
And now supposedly everybody is coming out to mess. That's what's crazy to me. That is what's crazy to me. Especially the whole thing with, the Stormy thing that I, make sure y'all go check out that reaction. That's what's crazy to me. Is that so many people is trying to take this man down. I'm telling y'all, when I say this in my videos all the time. It is history in the making. And when this election comes and I'm telling y'all, we don't see who get the last laugh.
Shareholders are scheduled to vote Friday on a merger that would bring Truth Social's parent company public. Trump's stake, according to the Wall Street Journal, could be worth roughly $3.5 billion. I believe it's even going to be worth more than that. I actually think it's going to be worth about $4.5 to $5 billion. And you can mark this video here. That's my prediction. It will be worth over $5 billion, Trump's share. Okay. Coincidentally, his finances will now be scrutinized like never before. On Thursday, the judge who set a massive $454 million judgment in Trump's New York civil fraud case last month, it has risen $3 million in interest since. Issued 5 pages of rules for the, quote, enhanced court-imposed monitoring of the Trump organization. Effective immediately, Trump org must give Barbara Jones, a retired federal judge who's been Trump's court-ordered monitor since November 2022, specific advance notice of big shifts in the company's assets or structure. The judge, State Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron, that's the goon, that's Judge Nudie, that's the imbecile, Judge Arthur Engoron, had warned a month ago in the February verdict that there would be exactly the kind of leash tightening that Thursday's order now sets for Trump and his fiscal babysitters. Under the order, Trump must give 5 days advance notice of any transfer of cash or other assets totaling $5 million or more, including transfers to any individual defendant. It happens to be 5 days before Trump's March 25th deadline to pay his fraud judgment to New York in full, or failing that, to set the money aside for his appeals, which, guys, he doesn't have enough money. No one's going to back this bond for this appeal to cover $500 million. No one can. Okay. In the form of an appeal bond totaling the full amount plus millions more in interest. Trump has said he cannot afford a bond. Under Thursday's order, Trump must also give the monitor 30 days notice of any planned creation or dissolution of business entities, including equity ownership, purchased, or assets acquired by any defendant. The judge further ordered on Thursday, there are currently 415 entities, including the LLCs, holding his physical properties under the Trump org umbrella. If I was Trump, I would just say, you know what, this whole company is owned by Melania. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know anything about this company anymore. Truth Social was owned by Melania. Okay, this is very quick. Look, I'm not even mic'd or anything. I've got this Truth Social post by Trump. I'm interrupting this video just to slam this in because you guys deserve some...
And I got to get back on there. I haven't been on there in a while. I definitely apologize. I know people be, sending stuff and
this
stuff
up-to-date information. Let's read this real quick. Donald Trump, real Donald Trump. Through hard work, talent, and luck, I currently have almost $500 million in cash, a substantial amount of which I intended to use in my campaign for president. The often overturned political hack judge on the rigged and corrupt AG case, where I have done nothing wrong, knew this and wanted to take it away from me. And that's where and why he came up with the shocking number, which, coupled with his crazy interest demand, is approximately $454 million. I did nothing wrong except win an election in 2016 that I wasn't expected to win. Did even better in 2020 and now lead by a lot in 2024. This is communism in America, writes Trump. And now back to the article. The judge also ordered on Thursday that Trump...
Sad, though. Knew exactly. And I following this up, I've obviously seen, so much of, all this stuff that's going on as far as, what Judge Engoron and Letitia James is doing. But a lot of stuff always makes sense until you get, it's messed up in the end. We seen that with Fonnie Willis, and obviously it's some stuff that can still be turned around. We got that new, make sure y'all go check out that video. We got the information, but I don't know, y'all.
Foot the bill for the additional staff needed for this extra monitoring. They're going, Trump, we need more monitoring and you're going to pay for it. What are these people are bums. Engoron's a bum. Has he ever earned an honest dime in his life? Has he ever created anything? I mean, Trump's made Trump steaks. He's made Trump ties. What's Engoron done but been a leech, a welfare leech on the system, just sucking in tax dollars? Same with Letitia James. Just a do-nothing, you've created nothing, you've made nothing leech. I create cartoon characters. I make Happy Meal characters. I make cereal box characters. I make comic books. I make paintings. I write things. I make video games. I've made product. I make stuff, and then it gets sent out into the public, and the public either buys it and likes it, or they say, no, we don't respect what you made. We don't buy it. Okay? Millions of people have bought my stuff and love what I make. But Letitia James makes nothing. This is a welfare monster. She's a monster. Trump, everybody, it is not safe to have your assets in New York. It is not safe to be a Republican and have your assets in New York.
Say it again.
And Trump, you're going to lose everything that is in New York, including your freedom. You're going to go to prison. That is the cost for being a Republican or a conservative in New York having a business. All businessmen, if your family's there, if your business is there, if your assets are there, If your property is there, you do not have a right to it. If it's in New York, you got to move it to a safe state. Go to Florida, go to Tennessee, go to Texas. I got nothing for you. Same thing if you're in California. You're in trouble, my people. That's what we think now. Unless Trump wins and we can break some furniture with his win. I hope he goes in and clears out all of these fraud judges, does a massive investigation on them. Massive political backlash. Throw his opponents in prison. What do you guys think? Let me know in the.
I don't know, y'all. Like I say, every video I see, of what's going on with Judge Engoron, Letitia James, is it's messed up, and everybody knows it's messed up. It shouldn't be nobody in and out. It shouldn't nobody be, and I surprisingly I haven't seen, I used to see it, the last week of people, backing Fonnie Willis, in my comments, but I haven't seen anything about anybody backing Letitia James, Judge Engoron at all, and they shouldn't, I'm not saying that somebody should. I'm just simply stating that we obviously what they doing, and it's not right. And like I say all the time, it's history in the making, and y'all see it. Let me know y'all comments and thoughts down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to every single one of y'all. And, please put down a prayer trying to get better, with this sickness. Me, Chris, and, the baby girls. But you already know. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe button. Y'all new to the channel. Catch y'all next one.